build bigger business stuff because business is where it's at. And I get it. Like, it's not as easy as 1040. Sometimes going in cheap isn't the best way because then I'm stuck eating up all the man hours, like I learned last year. And some guys have been open to the higher price and spikes. Other guys won't think about it twice because they want to done things right. And that's the person I am. I'm gonna do things right. Like, I don't like to, yesterday I was doing some numbers, right? I was doing some numbers on 1099s and stuff, and I was off. At first it was like $30 I was off. No, it was like $50 I was off. Then it was off by 300, and then it was off by $30. And then I got to come up with ways to be creative and really get it on the spot. I'm not just going to leave it all. I'm off $50. I'm off $30. That's not who I am. We do things right or we don't do things at all. Like, why even do it halfway? Like, I mean, coming from construction, like, I'm paving, and if it's not flush with the concrete, we just don't walk away. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how it works. So, anyways, like I said, I could do the volume thing with all the clients, 1040s, personal taxes, and I don't mind, 200 minimums. Everything went up. Everything's up like crazy. The only way I think I'd ever go back to $100 everybody is if I move out of state, cut my overhead, everything's cheaper, and I'm sure I can increase the market that way. So I'm not sure if I want to play a volume game, though. I know a lot of businesses out here in the Bay Area. I know San Jose is one of the most expensive cities in the world. I could just try to come up with ideas this year to really get in front of more businesses. I know I got a couple calls from tech guys, though it's really hard to kind of conceptualize or get a plan going for them when, things are very vague. Like, I understand contractors, I understand S corps, like, are there rounds of fundings? Like, some of these guys, well, I put a lot into this kind of tech. This is what I'm doing, though it's very vague and they're not very clear. And it's like, not until we see the paper trail, we see what documents are available, then we can really put it, and we can really pin it down to give them a solution. So maybe I need to deviate from contractors and to segment my way into more businesses, which I am. I already got a plan right now. Try to reach out to different businesses because a lot of people are coming in from other countries and they're putting up restaurants, they're putting in auto shops, and those are service-based businesses that more or less they're generating. Everybody has to eat. Everybody has to have their car serviced. Though obviously being in the frontline tech isn't going to happen, today to tomorrow. Though my goal is to grow the business, right? Be B2B. And I was in the NBA, and a lady said that was there as an investor. She was like a guest speaker, is that building business to business and building business to consumer is insanity. He's asking for trouble, right? Obviously, it's overwhelming. There's overlap. There's just so much going on. Though, I come from the field. I come from construction where it don't matter if you're going to do the work for 2 or 3 guys. I was talking to my mom because she's in the union. And in a way, you're getting your retirement and your hourly at the same time. So in a way, you're earning twice at the same time, right? To an extent, depending on the union. So it's just a rant, just random rants, random talks, random thoughts. Because I do plan to go to law school 2026 fall and add that services to my clients. There have been times that, we had to get the lawyers involved. They want to sue somebody. They want to pursue, either their clients are getting them, attacking them, something happened, or, their partners are breaking off and, want to settle that, come up with agreements, all that legal stuff. And, yeah, but that would lock me into California. So random thoughts, random experiences.